Brilliant. Excellent, you lovely non-football fans. Let's relax in Shavasana. Very, very good at softening the whole body as quickly as you can. Just get into that Shavasana state. And as you come down, just rotate the ankles one way and then the other way. And then rotate the wrists one way and then the other way. Block under head so that you can lengthen the back of the neck. And then eyes gently closed underneath your eye pillows or scarves. Regulate your breathing. Let's have the same length of in breath as out breath. Go to the capacity of your lungs. Perfect. 3 more minutes. Really relax, really let go of your tension. Lovely. Let's stretch your side. Big stretch along the floor. Stretch those arms long. Oh, lovely. And then just hug your right knee. Chin tucked in. And actually, we'll move the bolster away already so that we can just place the left foot flat on the floor. And then just go side to side. I realise I need to put my left hand on the floor to ease me in and out. So just go side to side. Yes, lovely. And change direction, change legs, sorry, not direction. And then just go side to side, just placing my hand on my left thigh and then my right hand's on the floor, just so that I keep a bit more stability in the body. So still warming up. Not going too far as you twist over, very gently. Excellent, good. Both knees in gently and then some circle rolls, but again we're going to go really small to start and just get bigger positions as we go on. So just circles. We separate the knees, bring them back together. So they're not together, the knees. Remember to separate them, bring them back in. Then you change direction, separating the knees, bringing them back in. Lovely, Rosie, well done. Good. Hug the knees and then lift the head up. Heels pushing away, point the toes. Heels pushing away, point the toes. And heels pushing away, point the toes. And then we'll come straight up to seated. Comfortable cross leg position or legs out in front, whatever is better for your hips or knees. Legs out in front. Hips. Not so happy hips today, so we circle. Quick hello to Claire, Heidi, and Andreas, who joined us as well. Woohoo, we've got 12 today. Oh no, 13. Brilliant. Okay. Change direction. Good. Up with the arms and exhale down. And backs of the hands touch. So inhale up, exhale down, and inhaling up, and exhale down, and inhaling up, and exhale down. So we'll all go wider with the legs like mine. Turn the toes out, nice bent knees. We're going to have our hands in cactus shape. Okay, so you take a deep breath in here. As you turn over to the right knee, exhale, hands either side of the leg. Inhale up. Turn to the left knee, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhale. And again. And exhale. Inhale, center. And exhale. Good. To center. Just roll the hands down to the feet or the ankles and just let the head hang. Good. Gently roll up. Bring your, it'll mirror me, then it's your left leg that's bent, right leg long with the heel pushing away, and a classic twist. So right arm around left knee, wrapped around, and left arm behind. And depending on your arm length, you either cup the hands or palm flat or bend the elbow, it all depends. For me, I need to cup the hands to keep my shoulders level. So just get your arms right, but don't lean backwards. Stay really tall in the spine. Twist from the belly button round. Lovely. Let's change sides. I'll just show you from this way. You're all getting it, but it's easier to see. And then bring the arm around, other arm back. Lovely, equal shoulders, and look over your shoulder. Good. Turn to the front, both legs straight. Just bounce them out. And so we just want to bend left knee this time, left foot into the side, and grab our strap or our scarf and bring it around the right foot and just let the head hang. And because we're still in that warm-up stage, it's just very gentle. I've just decided to do some quite classic yoga poses for early on, see if we can really understand our bodies and know when to go gently because it's the start of class. If it feels too much, then softly bend the straight leg or lift the knee of the bent knee. Good, and gently change. Good, both shoulders level. If it's not right for your knee to be bent, you can always straighten the leg, just have it out to the side. Again, nice soft knee of the long leg, just in case the hamstrings feel too tight. Great, lovely. And then back to center with both legs out straight. Inhale the arms up. But all I want you to do is hinge slightly forwards and wave the arms down. So only very side view. So you're up here, and then I just want you to come down a tiny bit and bring the arms down. They're not particularly long forward folds. And then up and exhale. Sweep the arms down. Inhale up. Exhale. And inhale up. And exhale. Good. Okay, we're going to come up to standing. So socks off, I'm afraid. I feel quite warm already, so I might even go crazy to take my jumper off. And then, yeah, come to the facing on this long length of your mat. Lovely. So we're just going to do, you still face forwards, but bend into the knees and do backstroke. Just gazing forwards though, just so that you're not getting dizzy, turning your head from side to side. Lovely. Good, change direction. Brilliant. And then we do this spinning where we're just slapping our bodies and turning soft knees, but keep that again, keep the head forwards. No turning head. Lovely. Nikki, she's going a bit wild with it. Yep, you can go really, really high. Good. Swing it round a little bit faster. Good. It wrings out tension in our bodies doing this one. She's nice. Okay, to center. backwards rotations of our shoulders. Change direction. And then shoulders up, squeeze and release. Good. Inhale, shoulders up, look up. Exhale, look down. Release the shoulders. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. And one more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Perfect. And we just want to slide down. So feet totally forward, slide down each leg. Keep the head centered. Feel the side stretching, feel your hip stretching. Perfect. Leg positions, everyone. Well done. We'll kind of do the cactus pose again. I'm trying to find a safe way to do it. So always bend, if we're turning this way, always bend into the opposite knee, okay? So that when we twist, and we're going to be sweeping down, you're not going to cause any knee discomfort. Okay, so arms into cactus. Take a deep breath in, blow, down, inhale, up, bend into this knee, flow, turn the chest, open, turn, open, turn, open, turn, very good, open, turn. Last one. Open, turn, excellent. Close, bend the knees, let's turn the toes out even more. And then inhale, open, really open, get those elbows behind, close. Elbows and palms touch and open. So don't stick your bottom out, Diane. If you go down, tuck your pelvis under. Yeah. Oh, your knees. Okay. Don't go down as far then. Don't go down as far. Don't stick your bum out. Okay. Inhale, open. Exhale. So yeah, knee issues, always just back off like this. Oops. Then inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lovely. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale down. This won't make any sense to the new arrivals, but John's onesie is looking fabulous, everyone. I know you'd want to know that. Okay, stretch the arms up and drop into the knees. And we're whooshing forwards and down. So exhale. Let's go slow. Arms back behind you. Then sweep the arms forwards and up. So engage your core, so strong on the back. We feel it's too much for the back, just up to straight. We're not bending backwards. Exhale forwards. Again, blowing out through the mouth. Arms back behind you as much as you can. Inhale up. Great body. So you're in mountain pose. Push into the feet. Very, very tall. Up into each hand. Lovely. Perfect. Hold the opposite elbow, my new favourite thing to do. Bend into the knees and circle. But keep the spine straight, stay completely upright. Good. Change direction. Good, and then come up and gently arch. And then arms come down, elbows down, and roll down. Hold the opposite elbow still. Roll back up. Arms up and hips forward, but soft knees. Arms come down. It's the arms that come down, not the body yet. Then draw yourself straight down. as far as feels comfortable. Roll the lower back up, bring the arms up. Tip up once more. Release the arms. Let's find our strap. Okay, so this is just to help us balance, to do our feet exercises. So you just have it up and over the head. You can't really see, but you're just doing that with straight arms. Just come up onto your tiptoes. Okay, focus and breathe. As you hold, really pull your strap sideways. That will help you feel balanced, or a little bit more balanced. And then heel and toe into each foot. And down. You want to lean the body forwards, lift the toes up. You have this counteraction, stop them falling over. And lean the body back. Lift it up into the toes. Not too far back, I don't want anyone falling over. Forwards, toes up, and back, up onto the toes. Find what feels right for you. Good. Okay, back to center. Exhale the arms. And the strap. You can go to one side. We want to do gate pose now. So hands on the waist. We'll do right leg first. The gentle circles. Direction. I meant to put your foot down there. Oh, spot mistake. Lovely. Engage your core. Again, we're balancing, so core engaged means it's easier to stay balanced. And stop. Left leg. Oh, Nancy's tablet's just fallen over. I wonder if we should blame the cat. Okay, good. And then change direction. Beautiful, Nikki, that's very high. 5, just counting out loud, brilliant. And then feet wide. So we use our bolster. You just want the bolster in front of your feet and turn the toes out. And we're just, hold on, I'll just wait a minute. Just want to go like this. Inhale up, exhale forwards, and then forehead parallel to the bolster and drop. Elbows soften to the wall behind you, elbow eyes towards me, and let the head drop and breathe. Now nudge your elbows into the sides of your knees. And just have a little support by the elbows. Good. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs, look forwards. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Arms up like an airplane, hinge up from base of spine. Lovely. Good. So feet are parallel, still facing forwards. Slide down the left leg, arm still mirroring you, and just bring right arm up and over. Bring it down and up. Breathing in, exhale. And then up and over. Exhale. Up and over. Remember, it's swinging all the way down to the hips and then all the way up. Do the other side. Slide down the right leg. Up and over. Good. Last one. And come out. Good. And then tick-tock each. You have to bend each knee. Face to the front still. Bottom to twist slightly. Very good. And release the arms down. So long length of the mat now. We bring the bolster to the front of the mat. I can't remember what we're doing. Okay, so ourselves together. What we want to do is, and this is full of concentration, this is specifically for Karen who needs to think about her yoga class and not about what's going on up here. And lots of us might feel like that today. So your left leg is up. Okay, then really focus and breathe. Pull in your abs and very slowly you turn your abdomen towards the bent knee. Okay, so you're turning towards the bent knee. Yes, lovely. Rotate back to center. Step that left foot forward. Step the right leg back slightly. Stretch the arms straight up. Bend both knees. Hinge forwards and down. Placing your right hand on the bolster and the left arm comes up. So it's a Vinyasa short reverse triangle. So it's your left leg that step forward and it's the right hand on the bolster. Lovely, Sarah. Breathe. If you feel you can, you straighten the front leg a little bit more. Otherwise, don't. Please don't if you feel. For me, it's just too strong to straighten. If you can, then do. Good. Both hands down. Turn it into a nose to knee pose by just pushing into the bolster with both hands, forehead towards the knee. Lovely. Step forwards and just forward fold. And why not? Let's do everything in reverse. So I want you to step the left leg back this time, out at 45 degrees, but a very short stance. Doing nose to knee to start, so the palms stay resting on your bolster. Good. So the left hand stays down and the right arm spins up into your reverse triangle, Vinny style reverse triangle. So your body is turning towards the front leg. Excellent. Turn it down. Let's bend both knees to bring the body up. And then we finish where we started on the last one. So it's your right knee comes up, arms come out, and you're turning towards this front bend knee. Okay? So gently, very slowly do it. Shake out. And let's just come down a moment, resting. Let's squish out my bolster, it's got a bit wrong shape. Otherwise, just sit on your bolster lengthways. And let's just relax in child pose. And the most important thing is your head rests on this end. Okay, so coming down. And resting and breathing. And then chin forward, stretch the arms away, look up. So chest is still on the bolster. You're looking forwards. And then you tuck the toes under and sink back into the heels. And the chest is resting nicely on the bolster. Let the head hang. Push through into the toes. And then point the toes back and sink into your bolster again. And we'll keep repeating that. So lift, tuck your toes under, and then point the toes back. And lift, and point the toes back. And lift. Good. And then onto all fours. Wiggle out the hips. Bring the bolster back just a little bit more. So you can do thread the needle, but sitting back onto your bolster. So you just sit back nicely. Head can reach the floor. Left elbow up high. Good. And come out that side, go into the other side. Good. And then back, both hands forward. Now this next one can be, if you know that kneeling, we're going to be strongly kneeling on our knees one at a time. If this doesn't feel right for you, do this pose from standing, okay? Don't do it from kneeling. But what we're going to do is just bring the knees together, draw the right elbow down. Okay, and don't have your right elbow in line with the right knee. Bring it over back behind you. So otherwise it's too hard to stretch up. So left leg up, left arm up. Good. Breathe and hold. Experiment to have the toes tucked under or point them to the floor. See what feels right. So this is kneeling crescent moon. Sorry, not crescent moon, kneeling side crescent. Brilliant, come down. Let's do a downward dog before we do the other side. Only a brief one, stretch out the back of the legs. And let's do the other side. So have the knees a little bit apart. That left elbow, do it not in line with the knee, past the knee. And lift. Good. Another good focus one for us all to not fall out of it. Excellent, come down. And then we just want to just for a moment sit in hero pose. And then bolster hero pose. Sit up nice and tall. Good shoulder rolls. The other way. And just gently lift. Hips forward, just a gentle camel, or do the camel from standing. Really lengthening through the hip bones, through the belly. And then you sink into your bolster and drop into. It's really is rabbit because your head actually lets, you might not need it, but putting a block in front Make sure it's the crown of the head on the block, and this is rabbit pose. Hands can rest on the bolster. Lovely, sitting up. And let's come back. Grab your strap. Let's sit back on the block. Okay, one knee bent, one knee straight. Actually, we'll get the one foot underneath the thigh. That helps get to the knee down. And we'll do a forward fold. Again, if it's too much on the hip or the knee, leg straight out to the side with a slight bend. Otherwise, just a nice forward bend. Feel the difference from how you felt at the beginning of class. Hopefully there is a difference. And just elbows in, soft jaw, soft face, forward bend. Lift the arms up, stretch the arms up. Pull the shoulders down. Brilliant, then change sides. Okay, so foot goes underneath the thigh. If that's comfortable, you're falling off the front of your block. Do have the knee however you need to, and just strap around the straight leg and forward bends. Both shoulders level, soft jaw, soft face. Up, lift the arms up, stretch both legs away, hook forwards, both legs straight, forward bend. Good. Often I repeat stuff this much, but we're going to do our twist again to see the difference. So bend, now let's do the other knee first. Bend the right knee, sitting up very tall, sweep the arm around, and then turn. Turn to the front and change sides. Lovely. Coming towards the bent knee, perfect. Looking over the shoulder, then close the eyes. Lovely. And then just adjust so that you're comfortably on your block. Legs wide, but comfortably wide. And then reach wherever you can reach, either the ankles or the shins, just below the knees, whatever feels comfortable. And soften your head down and relax. Try and relax the legs, relax the base of the spine, soften the face, soften the jaw. And then gently roll up. Final little pose before our relax, our halfway through relaxation. I want a long lengthed diamond shape forward fold. The soles of feet are close. They're not quite together, that's fine. They can be like that. You can get the soles of feet together, diamond, and then bend forwards. Nice, good. Up, sit up tall, bring the knees together, up tall on your block, and gently turn the hips side to side. And up and down. And circles of the neck, gently. Change direction. Side to side very gently. This is the one that's the most strong on the neck. Squeeze the shoulders up to the ears, ugly prune face. Look out the tongue, exhale. Keeping the eyes closed, do it again. Push up nose, shoulders up to ears, ugly prune. Exhale. Last one. Squish, squish, squish. Exhale. Lovely. Okay, relaxation. We come down onto our mats to have all your bits and bobs and do cover up again. Nice and warm. Nice, good. So starting your 5 minutes now. Any niggles in the back, you bring your knees up, feet flat. To lengthen the breath. The same inhale as exhale. See what your body is comfortable doing. The lengthening of the breath. Lovely, everyone. Simply stretch the arms out at 90 degrees. Bring the feet closer together and cross your legs. So cross your right leg over the left leg. Okay, just like you would if you were sitting on the sofa and you just wanted to cross your legs. Okay, and then you drop both knees to the left and look right. You can still be on your block, head on the block, that's fine, and breathe. Good, come back to center. Release the legs, uncross, recross the other way, left leg on top, and then turn, twist to the right, look left. Back to the center, find your strap. Lengthen the left leg away, strap around the right foot, straighten the leg, push through the heel, strap kind of at the top of the foot if possible, head back down on your block, and just breathe here, just a gentle leg stretch. Lovely, yeah. Good long straight legs, everyone, well done. Bend, always a bend of the knee though, just to protect the back of the leg. Good, hold those straps in the right hand, the strap in the right hand, and then drop open to the right. But left hand on the hip, I mean, you need to keep both buttocks down firmly. Good, lift back up, quick, just swap hands to cross over. That left foot just turns that down to the floor and relaxes. And once the right foot is over, try and pull it upwards just slightly. So it's aiming more towards the left shoulder rather than towards the right hip. So just pull very gently, look right. Brilliant, come back up. We have to do all of that to the other side. So strap around the left foot, right leg beautifully long, strap kind of as close to the top of the toes as possible. Just straighten the leg and stay here. Just be curious, be aware which side of the body feels a little looser. This is my tougher side for me. And breathe. Good. Bring the leg out to the left. Hold both straps in the left hand and look right. Look away from the legs. Remember, if you need to, place the right hand on the hip so you're not rolling to the left. You're keeping both hips square to the ceiling. Good, lift, swap hands, cross the body. Once the leg is as far over as you can, try and lift it up a little bit. Left arm out at 90 degrees and look left. Yes, very nice. Bring it back to center. And hug both knees. Forehead towards the knees, gently rock. And then gently sit up. Okay, perfect. I want to do Surrendering Mermaid. We did this at the immersion on Sunday. I thought it went Very well indeed. So we're doing it again and it feels great. So you have your bolster ready. You sit in this position where one leg is in front and turning out. The other leg is like this with the heel in, and you sit up tall. So just move a little bit so I can turn it, and then you grab your bolster, place it past the front knee, and you'll be able to move your bolster to the right position. But what you're trying to do is you twist from the navel, then walk the hands away, and then drop the chest down. And then what you want to do, the knees are this side, turn your head away from the knees. I'll take my glasses off and just relax down. Even lengthen the elbows away, so the weight of your body is on the bolster. The weight of the body is not on the elbows. And if you're not feeling it enough, I wasn't round further enough, you just turn the top end of the bolster round, not the bottom end. And try and lower yourself down again. Oh, nearly fell asleep then. No, I'm only joking. Let's change sides. From here, bring your bolster the other way. Probably have more of an idea how far around your body twists at this point, but you turn all the way around and come down slowly, turning the head away from the knees. Long arms, don't put any pressure at all in the elbows, lengthen them away. Lovely. So Lifting back up. And then we're just going to do Sphinx pose, but we're just going to do it with the bolster underneath the armpits and then resting on the bolster resting on the chest, which doesn't make any sense at the moment. I'll quickly show you. So you're facing your bolster, you're just going to come down and rest your chest on it. And this is just a natural back bend. Okay, try and find where it's comfortable. Might be underneath the shoulders, but then just be here. Turn the toes out, turn the heels in, and then rest your head. So it's a nice comfortable back bend. Wiggle out the hips and breathe in. Press the belly into the floor. I've just turned so that my chin's on the bolster. Actually, that's far more comfortable. So you can do that too. Just chin on the bolster. Press the hips into the mat. Wiggle the back out. If you feel any niggles, wiggle. Good. And now turn the toes in, heels out. Perfect. Good. Hands can come back so you can lift yourself back, and then we'll come into a swan with hands on the bolster. Wrists, sorry, on the bolster. Good. Oh, I've steamed up. Okay, so we're going to do alternate nostril breathing because this is very good at calming the mind and keeping the mind focused. So either sit on your bolster, that's what I'm going to do, or sit on your block. Grab some water if you'd like on your way down. In comfortable position. So I'm just having my legs out in front and then sort of falling off the front of my bolster because that's actually really comfortable. Or when you're doing pranayama, even sitting on a chair, anything is good as long as you're not focusing on your body, you're just focusing on the breath work. Okay, so take a deep breath in, make a fist with the hands, thumb over the right nostril, exhale left. That's it, Rosie, right hand. It's confusing, I know, because I'm not mirroring. Inhale left. Close both nostrils, hold the breath. Exhale right. So you're going to be, I want you to try and do this by yourself. So you're going to inhale for 4. Close both nostrils softly, hold the breath for 8. And exhale left, through the left nostril for 8. And repeat that pattern. So you're inhaling for 4. Holding the breath for 8. Releasing the thumb for 8. And wherever you breathe out, that's the side you then breathe in again. Keep sitting up tall. If the mind wanders, bring it back to counting, bring it back to the breath. Good. Last time. So ideally I'd like legs in the air on with your bolster underneath the upper lower back, sorry, but only if that's comfortable. If you know that you like having your legs in the air for a relaxation. If you know it's uncomfortable for you, just lie flat with the bolster under the knees. Just a nice inversion. Or if you have a wall, you can put your legs up the wall. Or if you have a bed, just place your legs on the bed with the knees touching the back of the bed. I just want you to be comfortable, but a slight elevation if possible. Yeah, lovely, good, Diane, exactly that. So I'm just nudging the bolster into a position that feels comfortable for you. Shuffle out the shoulders. I still like to have the block under my head, but that's not for everybody. And lovely bent knees for me, John. Good boy. If it does it, if you struggle having the legs straight, you can always be like this, bending the knees, and the knees just come in towards the chest, and that's just as nice. That's almost like a reverse child pose, which is great. Otherwise, legs up. And I've mentioned this a few times now. Be so relaxed in the legs that you feel the natural spiral or sway of your legs, which are all connected to the chakras, which all spiral. So just be aware that this happens naturally and it's all part of the energy in your body. I find it all totally fascinating. So just be aware of that. Eyes gently closed. Check that you have your eye pillow. And for the last minute, we'll just have the knees dropping in towards the chest as they would do just because of gravity, and arms out at 90 degrees, shuffling out the shoulders, tucking the chin a little bit more in, and just relax. good. And place one foot to the floor and the other foot to the floor. So you're just in bridge, just relaxing bridge. And separate the feet as wide as you can. And gently allow the knees to fold inward slightly. Perfect, good. Heel and toe the feet more together. Now squat the knee. Come out from your blankets and out from bringing on the I can't speak today. Come out from the bolster. I'll just namaste, but we're going to namaste over there, but just namaste because I'm going to turn the recording off. So thanks you to those on to catch up. Bear with me, folks. I'll turn it off. Come out slowly.